So what we're doing here, this is the first playthrough. I haven't looked at any spoilers or anything when it comes to chapter 15. Gonna see how hard it is, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Greenland faction first. We're gonna see how difficult this is, but then what I wanna do is after I do Greenland, I wanna beat it with like going through all the different types like North Front Frosty, Rachel's faction here, maybe splash in some Brun or something like that, because I want to be able to beat this with multiple different factions. Now that the game's becoming this kind of everyone builds their account around a faction, that'd be cool to be able to go through the chapters with each one and kind of show the differences, or if it's harder or if it's easier with a particular faction, because a lot of people are going to have different accounts with different focuses on what they want to build. So first one's going to be Greenland because that's the one I'm most built on. A lot of the times that these campaigns are actually pretty tough. So let's get into it. So here's what I'm taking. Depending on how hard it is or what the boss has, maybe I'll go back to Talia. Maybe I'll keep Ramsh here. But for PvP, I've been using Ramsh. So I have Ramsh just there instead of Talia. Maybe I should read this since I'm like actually recording as well. It's probably because you're tired. Let's all get some rest as soon as we arrive. At least I hope we can do that. Why is everyone so depressed? Come on, put on some smiles. Try to understand. Until now, we managed to hang on with the help of excitement and happiness. We all reached our limits. Managed to show killing. Okay. Enemies waiting for us in the future. An ordinary person would probably think this is running away from all of this first. I'm embarrassed, but I feel the same way about our situation right now. I've just been away from the field for too long. No need to go so nervous. We already talked everything through. It would have been problematic. We shared a common goal, but there's no reason to clash when we have separate desires. It was quite unexpected. I didn't expect you to reveal that relic like that. I didn't have a choice, but it was also the most rational choice. I mean, all the kingdoms were founded by descendants of the seven heroes. Oh, and you know the story about the seven heroes, right? It's all about seven heroes defeated the dragon emperor to bring peace to the world. You do know about it. Well, St. West was found by Rothbrock, the leader of the rebellion. It's very likely that we have a way to track down a dragon. And just as they gave me the expected answer, I'm sure they weren't lying about it. I feel like I'm missing something. I did the story before. What are they talking? Did I miss a cinematic? But you already know, don't you? You already know who really has the relic. Wait, you remember that airship Shifrakin brought along? It's a waste of time to chase after someone who has that much mobility, but it's different when it comes to the relic. Because Shifrakin will be at where the relic is at. Exactly. And it's a nice excuse for us to have when we talk to St. West. So from the outside, we'll just look like we've helped out with the treasure hunt. And even Northern Frosty will be able to start a war out of this. And he misses him. His nagging voice would burst out of the blue. I wonder if I missed this. Okay, here's the actual cinematic. Probably should have put sound for this. Guess not. Never mind. Okay. Nation is okay. Bound to be dark. Should I like? I don't. I feel like it's corny. Jesus Christ. She's gonna like break her back walking like that. I think it'd be awkward for me to start acting politely all of a sudden. Sound like we've all gathered here with good intentions. I think it'll be best to judge and get right down to business and part ways. How do you show your respect? It's all fine. He's speaking the truth. There's no reason for us to get any closer. Well, then let's get down to business, as you said. Mahar told me that you're searching for the relics of the Dragon Clan. Is that true? Yeah, and if I heard correctly, you have a way of finding them. You're correct. I do have a way, but I can't promise you that our method will lead you to a satisfying result. Okay, what do you mean by that? I'll tell you to find them, but you are the one who has to get it done. You're backing off like that now. That's some great help. I would appreciate it if you could cheer us on then. I understand why I'm saying this, Jet. Once you listen to what I have to say. As you probably expected, the royal family of St. West has been keeping the heirloom of Rothbrook safe for generations, and that heirloom was said to have been used to track down the dragon Emperor Acor. But you realize what sort of a meaning that heirloom holds to this kingdom. Even though I'm the Queen of St. West, that is a national treasure that had been kept safe within this palace for ages, meaning it's something I cannot simply give to you, let alone even touch it. I was wondering why you'd accepted our request so easily, but thankfully you happen to be a talented treasure hunter, a reliable source of information, and you have the skills necessary to achieve that goal. I'm all open to hear a better suggestion if you have any. I mistake you to be a sly fox, but you're actually a snake. So what's the price for that information? I would rather not make any unnecessary debts. Don't worry, I won't be too hard for you to accomplish what I want. There's another thing you're telling me clearly you're just trying to slide by without mentioning the answer, just like a snake. And then I will tell you about the location of the treasure. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's a pretty sick reward right there. 1,000 solar seals. All right. How strong are you gonna be? Oh, okay. Well, wow. Maybe they made this significantly easier. I'm like, my power is way higher than what you need to be. Should you be okay by yourself? I'll be fine. It's not like we don't have to make a big deal about this anyway. Plus, our airship is a mess after all. We've been through a run. We need to get it repaired. We have time. Repair won't be too difficult. It might be a bit hard to acquire all the material and stock up our supplies. Okay, Liffy got it. Liffy will make, okay, make it look good. You should help them too. I want to make sure we have enough supplies to last us a few months just in case. And okay, don't worry about us. Take care, everyone. Cool. Let's see. There's supposed to be a castle across the forest. This reminds me of the old days. Okay. A sound of a person at a place like this. No reason for me to care. I won't die here. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Hey, what's going on? What are you with those monsters as well? Or are you with those monsters as well? You mean those things? And then... What the hell is that? It's like jacked. He has a weird... It's like a combination of a... He has the top hat plus the weird like crow mask. It's so weird. Even human. They're just monsters that ambushed me during my walk and killed all of my guards. They're incredibly strong. We need to run. Die, that's enough. Yeah. I don't want to know the details. And watch out. My guards were special elite soldiers of St. West, but they didn't stand a chance. Told you that's enough. Yeah, her guards are only 2-star. You know, they're trash. I'll take that as a yes, although it doesn't matter what your answer is. Okay. I was really hoping that they weren't going to force us to use her or something. Yeah, let's look at their stats. Okay, at least on easy is this doesn't look too bad at all. Here, for this, I'm gonna turn down LD player because the voices are super annoying. So far, this doesn't look too bad. Wonder if the difficulty is really gonna spike up. Oh, it's just 2 waves. Okay. We got a break. Mission was to break. Oh, okay. Oh well. But 1,000 solar seals is crazy. So dope. I want to see the next reward. These rewards are already really good. Okay, well, that one's a bummer. Let's see if this is really okay. So it's going up a decent amount throughout here. I can just auto this though. Playing on LD player. Link on my videos if you guys want to check out LD player. This is the emulator I use. Hey, what's good, Shady? How you doing? And damn it, it's after noon for you already. Must be living that East Coast life. Let's actually check. Oh wow. Okay, so this guy's surprisingly strong. 7K. Oh, look at the defense. 41K defense. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll do it. It's just yeah, especially this early in the morning, here in the afternoon, because for me it's at 8 a.m. It's like 8:30. Defense is insane though. So hopefully it's not gonna take forever. I need one more IRS turn. Yeah. I guess if I'm in the US, the only way I could get earlier is if I was in Hawaii, but the only time I can like realistically stream, um, if I try to stream late, then it's just like, what's the point? Everyone's already asleep. Oh man, he takes so many breaks. See if green maybe? Must be red. Oh, it's just more yellow. Never mind. How have you been? Anything new? Ooh, okay. Glad she didn't die there. Okay, there we go. We actually broke him. So now he should die pretty quick. It needs a big hitter to go. Okay, here we go. Does Mike kill him? I ain't close. Jesus. That's so wild. There we go. That's still okay. Is this with him getting 1,000 of his defense reduced? The FCM is probably like really good for that. Someone in a comment tried to tell me that this was a dude. Is it? There's no way this is a dude. Got the earring. Yeah. This has to be a girl. Oh, it's Prince. It's a dude. How is that a dude? Okay, well, had me surprised. Alright, so hopefully this next one actually has a dope reward. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's probably gonna be an outlier then. Because that one was crazy. Getting 1,000 solar seals is like a week's worth. Oh shit. Here. Oh, okay. Sickest cinematic ever. Oh, what was that? What was the point? Oh snap. Is this the first time Nero's come through? That's dope. Okay. I should probably go here on this next stage. Also guessing that this is, if there's gonna be a better reward, it's gonna be on this stage here. Hey, there we go. Ultimate orbs. Nice. It's all yellow. Maybe I should take Garf in here. Or if I had a Smid, I would take him. I guess April. I do for these campaign missions. I really like Annie, so I can constantly AoE with Rara. It's kind of annoying not having that guaranteed. Saving mana for next round. I think I kill him here before where it goes again. Let's actually just stack. I feel like the bind is really helpful. I don't want to undersell. Just it's easy to take that for granted when you have had bind for a while. I think it's actually doing a decent job. If when I try to attempt this with other characters, I feel like I'm gonna really notice not having it. Might be one of the key things I recommend for clearing this, either with like a Dorka or with a Rara. This is all without being able to break someone, so it's like over geared for it. This is definitely an easy combat power, but at the same time, it's not like super oppressive. At least not super oppressive yet. Maybe Nero is just a big pain in the ass. I don't know. First thing I would change here is I'm gonna try to get my typing different. Here, let's check Nero's stats. 30k defense. Not the end of the world. Shuppy doesn't do like 1 billion damage. I want to see how hard this hits. Not hard at all. Yeah, I definitely want her hitting for the light procs. Maybe we can get a break on him. Oh, when it crits though, hey, Let's go, Tantalo. That's with the unleashed potential effect on him for the 45%, like double dipping into his defense's attack. Okay, so this should be a break, or it's gonna break his next wave of things. Yeah, I bet that's 3 light. Might just die before I get to that point, though. I want to look at the effects he's getting. I don't think this game's very unclear with the. Okay, so he has poison, increased attack, increase critical damage decrease because of Tantalo. He does this status effect immunity. He's not really immune to, like, he keeps getting an increased attack. Special increases on attack by 50% for 10 turns. Decreases hit of all enemies by 70% every 2 rounds. Okay, that's good to know. Tenacity grants tenacity mark to self if breaks status is triggered on self. Reduces the duration of break by 2 turns for each tenacity stack. Interesting. Yeah, it's Yellow. I'm pretty sure he's dead before I even get around to Iris again, but whatever. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Yeah, close them out with a break. That's so much more damage. There we go. We'll let Battery take him out. There it is. Okay, here. Turn that up. The security starting from tomorrow. It might be better to just get the job done today.
Are you done?
I'm gonna see if there's a cinematic on this next one. Hey, we got the 3 ultimate orbs. Nice. I think we're gonna finish maxing out Bathory. I can't really finish maxing out Rara without making her attack too high, so that's why I've stopped on the first row on her. See what we get here. Oh, okay, so this should be a cinematic. Okay, Xian entered the room Carrie informed him about, but the only thing waiting inside was a cold corpse of a woman. Well, damn. Carrie's trying to bait us. What does that smell? Is that all the guards? I suppose the security isn't tight as I expected. Well, I guess no thief in their right mind would try to steal from a place like this. Let's open it up.
Smell of blood?
Well, damn. Oh, is that Emma? Oh, snap. R.I.P. Okay, the corpse is inevitably be Emma, the second queen of St. West. I've never heard of that term, the second queen. Or is that just like what? Helpful or not in the same profession, but it looks like it wouldn't have been too long since she was killed. And this wound is it's definitely Queen Emma. Oh, okay. Never seen it. Then what are you doing in this place? Well, there's no need for excuses. Everyone sees him. Okay. Okay, so we're getting framed. Maybe it's like a power play by Carrie or something. Okay, yeah, and that's why we're muting it, because Tantalo is... It's weird that we have Tantalo on the team, but, you know, and Tantalo's finally in the story, but FC Tantalo is literally the most annoying character in the entire game. From a voice actor standpoint. Well, I take that back. There's a lot of annoying voice actors that are on about the same level. Hey! Ishman, subscribe with the Prime. Thanks, man. Here. I don't know why the animation's not working, but that's awesome. Thank you. How you doing? The early morning stream. Just waking up. Yes, yes it is. This is the only time I can do it. You know, I got that. I'm on that AK time. Got work. I want to be able to stream, so I figure I'll just do it before I go to work. But if I do it after, then it's like 2 in the morning for people on the East Coast. But I'm glad you're doing well. Just at this chapter 15, it's kind of cool. It's like finally that's on the... Well, what did they nerf about him? I guess I haven't seen that. I never even thought of him as a character that needed a nerf though. More of a fix. Okay, because his kit, when you read his kit, it makes no sense. It's like really hard to understand. At least the FC version. But like what, so I'm curious what happened. We get okay. Well, hopefully we get here pretty soon. So it sounds like it's gonna be in a few stages, Mike. So far, I feel like it's just a signature force check, because what they do is they intentionally, like, let's see if this is one character that has it. Like, look at this, 32k defense. So it's like, okay, just pick character. You mean, if you don't have signature force, then you can't shred defense. Apparently, how he worked before was that when he applied his passive, it would decrease attack based on your own unit's mana. Huh, I wonder if that was how they originally programmed him, and then they changed him, because I don't remember ever seeing that on the... Oh, the difficulty really ramps up. In the beginning, it was like 2.8, and now it's at 4.2. So it's like I'm like just beating the cap. Actually, hold on. To answer your question, LD player. I want to say it was either BlueStacks or LD Player has a download for Big Sur. Yeah, it's not going to show up on here, but I'm almost positive BlueStacks works on Big Sur. Almost positive. Oh, interesting. I didn't know it can run on Split. Should've... It didn't. It's kind of cool that a lot of these characters that have been in the game a while are getting story time. Oh, oh shit. He hit him with the nothing personal. Nothing personal, kid. I'm definitely gonna have to try Exos on split screen. That's badass. Do you have an iPhone? Android. Okay, that makes sense. Some apps, I don't know how to trigger it manually, like actually do it intentionally, but some apps will like let me split screen it on iPhone. I'm wondering, because this like weird boss monster thing was one of the first units that actually were like hard for this. I wonder if it's going to be significantly more difficult. Hey, Heartless in the building. What's good? I feel like you're on Twitch at all hours. I could be on early, could be on late. Heartless coming through. Just do AoEs. Yeah. Oh, these have the same stats, I believe. Maybe not the same health, but the same attack and defense as when it was just one boss in the beginning of this. Yo, we got Exos, we got Guardian Tales, we got Raid. You know, I'm just screw it. I'll just do all the games. Genshin there for a bit. How about cap spamming for, oh no. Here, let's I gotta fix it. I don't know what I'm doing. Where is he? You like at him or something? Um, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll do it after I attempt this. Yeah, reported for big hearts. Will do. Will do. I want to. Game I'm really enjoying though is Guardian Tales. The game is actually fire. And they got co-op coming. Like they in 2 weeks they'll have a patch that is gonna have co-op. Yeah, I'm gonna stream. I want to stream a lot of Exos. I want to stream a lot of Guardian Tales. Those are probably gonna be the 2 games I really focus on. It's like I want to do raid, but I feel disingenuous doing raid because financially it's very good, but from an enjoyment perspective, I enjoy these games more. So it's like I'd rather just do the things I enjoy. And me streaming early, like if there's, I was debating on streaming early or late, and I'd rather. I feel like this is the only time I can make work. Or I'd be going to sleep at like 3 in the morning every day. Be a nightmare. Yeah, Ben doesn't seem that hard. Save it. Even though I do more damage with the 8-2, I'm going to save that for the break. I want to see if this guy has any weird passives like Tauntalo did. Here, where is he at? Tenacity. Oh, okay, so he has the tenacity buff. It seems like all of them have these clocks. These are you're never gonna be able to break them again. Really? Well, does he? I wonder. You know what? I'm gonna read his kit again here. Okay, 285% damage to all enemies. Tenacity, special. Okay, see the self increases attack at the start of the round. All of these characters have 2 mechanics where one mechanic is that they eventually can never be broken, and the other mechanic is they have an infinite attack scaling. So yeah, it's a burst 5 mana A2 285% damage to all enemies with 20% attack every round. So if you don't get him out of here, he's gonna absolutely nuke you. Hopefully we have enough damage for him. I'd like to say that we do. We almost got him out of here. Just gonna unload now instead of trying to optimize for like after he's broken, because I think I need to break 10 stones. Oh, see that's the move right there. If we eat that again, likely to kill someone, I would assume. Okay. There we go. Clever trap. Okay. Oh, we gotta actually be Baelish. Does anyone know how many chapters this goes to? $15 to 16. Okay. Probably gonna do this one and then have to call it. I would love to just be able to stay, but unfortunately got to bounce. But this, I wonder what the general consensus of this is going to be, because so far I actually like the difficulty. It feels relatively fair, but maybe that's only because we're entering this on easy. So I wonder if it's like trials where it's like adjusting the difficulty and you're getting like they have more attack and like more stats or something. So they like one shot your characters. So it's really just like a combat power check more so than a actual like skill team comp check. I don't know, but at the moment I'm liking this. I think the big reason why is the special skills are very transparent. Whereas before, I remember when Trials first came out, it made no sense why you would just get one shot completely and you had no way of progressing your characters. It felt helpless. It was like, okay, the game just wants you to get one shot. Whereas now there's so many ways to increase your character that it's possible to survive. Yeah, I haven't been streaming for quite a while, but I'm gonna be streaming a lot more for this game and Guardian Tales. Debating on if I want to do it on Twitch or just do YouTube streams, but probably just gonna stick with Twitch. And Mello, I know that was 13 minutes ago, but thank you for the follow. Definitely got to get this better. And thanks, Ash, for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming it's probably pretty empty on Twitch. I didn't even look and see if there's other people streaming, but in the beginning, when the game first came out, it'd be like 50 people would come through, but I only streamed it a few times. I don't really know where the state of the game's at on Twitch. So let's look at Baelish, see if he has any weird... It seems like all of these guys have the same kind of effects where they gain 20% attack every round. They get tenacity after you break them. They're all the same. Nullify heal. Special once every 2 rounds revives. Oh, what? Okay, so he has a really annoying passive here. So you got... Everyone's on a clock. You got to get him out of here quick. Oh, okay. So, yeah, definitely gonna make an effort to be very consistent. It's gonna be the big thing. I wanted to make sure is like I can actually keep showing up to this. I don't want to just stream like once and then bounce for like 2 weeks and stuff. So. Oh yeah, I'm literally the most inconsistent streamer ever. It's definitely my fault on that. So we're gonna work to change that. Okay, we got him broken. I think we're probably not at any risk of losing, but I see them actually slowly start to take damage. Yeah. I got you, man. I need that emote spam. Okay, sick, big damage. Let's see if we can get more. Yeah, true. I just want to, regardless of like where I'm at, I just want to be consistent at least. If I'm not consistent, then it's very hard for someone to watch and actually want to give a shit. And then the whole time management thing of not doing it full time is tough, but it's like I want to prove to myself that I can do it regardless of whatever obstacles I have. Because if I'm gonna do it full time, it's not like I suddenly flip a switch. You know, I could get lazy. You know, so I want to like do it with all of the potential excuses in the way, and still try to still be successful at it. Nice. Okay. It's actually cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, they don't even care. The hit. Oh, yeah. These hit counts are going to be tough. I feel like getting that second stage that increases your damage force and injury force is really going to matter. It seems like they've pretty much gated off all normal damage for this. This is for 15. Oh, episode 13 of 15. Rip. Yo, why can't our Baelish do that?
Lot of questions.
Are you done?
Yeah, hit limit. Like when I did it, I went way over the hit limit, and at least I was able to break him. But the hit limit's gonna be the hard part, like you're saying. And like whenever I do this the first time, I couldn't care less about actually 3-starring it. I just want to beat it, and then I'll go back. I always tell myself that, but I never actually do it. I see. Are we here? Oh, okay. Well, this looks like just a cinematic. Mziano is always like this close to death every chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Baelish trying to get revenge on his girl. Oh. Lamau? Alright, well that was it. We did it.